Hey Motive, we just wanted to thank you for all of your support you've given us over this crazy time. Holly and I have a at-home workout for you to do today. You're gonna need toning balls, a slider, a squishy pad, a yoga belt, a blanket, and a pillow.
But Meaghan, they're at home. How are they gonna get all this stuff?
Oh, right. Jonas, can you give me your chair?
What am I going to stand on?
You're fine. Perfect, so bar. We can use that. We'll need a
Yoga strap.
Jonas, belt.
What? Let's go hold my pants up.
Perfect, thank you. Perfect, and maybe a pillow?
Pillow
from
works.
off your...
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. That will be useful. And...
Maybe something squishy pad?
Squishy pad. Maybe you could just use a blanket?
Yeah, that
Blankets.
works.
Perfect. Whoop, perfect, thank you. Blanket, got that for your knees. That will replace the squishy pad.
What am I gonna do about the toning ball?
Toning balls. Didn't you just go shopping? Oh!
Will any of this work?
I think so. I think too light. Too awkward. Nope. Perfect. Chickpeas and
Tomatoes?
Sounds like
Awesome.
lunch. And
Well, what am I gonna do about the
slider. What about a washcloth?
Oh yeah, I've watched tons of those. Been doing so much cleaning.
So much cleaning.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
I think we're set.
Awesome. All right, why don't we start with a little upper body workout with our cans. Oh, good idea. Let's use a blanket for underneath of your knees, so we will be kneeling today. You're gonna grab lunch of your choice here. And we're gonna start, take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, tightening your core, lifting those arms up to shoulder height. And inhale with control as those arms come down. Tightening that core, lifting the arms up. Good, and control. So what we're looking for here is to keep that torso nice and still, nice and stable as you're lifting the arms. As well, we wanna make sure those shoulders don't shrug up to the ears, keeping those shoulders down the back. Great, let's do that one more time. Lifting the arms now from here, let's take those arms wide out to the side and then closing them back to approximately shoulder distance. Good. Same idea here, you want to keep that core engaged and those shoulders down. Good, let's do two more here, taking those arms forward and out to the side. One more time, we're going to take those arms forward, you're going to keep the arms there and you're going to bend into your bicep curl. Good, and extend. Great. If you're getting a little bit into your neck here, just lower your arms down a little bit towards the floor. That will take that neck tension out. Upper arm staying stable as you're just hinging at that elbow joint. We'll do the three more here, bending for three. Great. Two. Shoulders staying down one more time. You're going to extend the arms. Lower the arms down. From there, let's just hinge forward a little bit. Rotate so the palms are facing the ceiling, and you're going to lift those arms up and down. That's it. Keeping that collarbone nice and wide. And as the arm is lifting, just make sure that the shoulder head isn't rolling forward. You want to stay nice and wide across the collarbone. That's it. Let's do that three more times, strengthening the triceps, strengthening those shoulders for three. Good. Two, head staying in line with the rest of the spine. Awesome, we'll do that one more time. We're gonna lift the arms up, keep the arms there, rotate your palms to face in, and we'll come into a little tricep press here. You're gonna bend and extend. That's it, upper arm stable, hinging at that elbow joint. Good. Holly's form is perfection here. She must do Pilates on the regular.
Sometimes.
Going for four. Good. Three, wrists are looking great, nice and long here. Two. Last one, you're gonna straighten the arm. Let's hold it there just for five. Keep lifting. Four, there you go, good. Three, two, And one, good, and release. Awesome. All right, there is your arm can workout for today.
Okay, so why don't we do a little bit of bar now? So we're going to use a kitchen chair, any type of chair, or you can also use your kitchen counter. That also works pretty well. So let's start with our hand on the bar, which is our chair today. Outside leg is going to lift up and out, flexing through the foot, and then just pull it right back in. Shoulders are back and down, chest is lifted, and gaze is forward. Perfect. Pulling through your heel and keeping your pelvis square. Good. Let's do a couple more like that. Perfect. Now let's lift and hold. You're going to step out into a second position plie. Let's take the arm out and then reach over and lengthen through that outside leg and take it back down. Good. Perfect. And just tapping the floor with the toes. Good. Lengthen and inhaling to reach. This will feel really good if you've been doing lots of sitting. Just movement of any kind is lovely. Lots of energizing needed for days like this. Let's do one more. Let's hold it. And then you're going to lift that leg and start to circle. Let's stabilize the core. Good. Breathe through it. And reverse your circles. Good. Lengthening through both sides of the body, keeping your core strong. And hold. You're going to bring your arm forward. Flex the foot, pull it forward. Point the toe, push it back. While you're doing this, try to maintain your neutral spine. Good. The hinge stays at the hips. Your core remains strong. Back is neutral. Let's do that one more time. Perfect. You're going to bring it back to center and start to pivot on your standing leg towards the chair. Perfect. Lower, tap the toe, lift it up. Great. You want to really try to stabilize through your pelvis. Keep it parallel to the floor, neutral spine, rib cage in. We're going to hold the next one and pull the knee towards the nose, rounding a bit through the spine, and then inhale to lengthen. Exhale, engage, pull in, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw that knee to that nose. Beautiful. One more time. And lengthen and lower the foot down. Let's send the hips back, stretch. Come back up to stand. You're going to turn the other way. Outside leg reaches out when you're ready. Hand on your hip. Flex through that foot. Lift from the heel. Bring it back in. And lift. Perfect. Be mindful not to crunch into your right side of your body here. We're going to stay long and bring the movement only into the leg. Awesome. Let's do one more like that. Good. You're going to step out to a second position plie and lift up and over your head for an inhale. Lengthen and reach. And plie. Both heels are taking the weight evenly. Stabilizing through that standing leg as you reach. Taking it down in the same place each time. Let's hold the next one. Reach up and hold. Circling that outside leg. Stabilizing that core. Don't let the leg take you into a hula dance. Go the other way. Great. Now you're going to hold it. Flex the foot. Pull that leg forward and push that leg back. Stabilizing your standing leg and your core. Beautiful. We've got one more to go. You're going to take that leg back to center, pivot on your standing leg, both hands down on your chair. Lower the back leg down, and then exhale. Let's lift it back up. Engage your glute. Hinge at the hip. Maintain your neutral spine. One more time. She's going to lift and hold. Knee to nose. That's right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. lovely sirens in the background. Always good. Toronto living. Good, let's do one more. And take that leg down and take a stretch. Awesome, that's about it for bar.
Awesome, thank you.
Can I get my chair back? Okay.
Fine. You can't get your belt yet.
Oh,
Still need that. Okay, for our next workout, we're gonna use our washcloth there. So take your right ball of the foot onto the washcloth. Hands could just come to your hips. You're gonna bend both knees and you're gonna stretch that right leg back. And then to come forward, you're gonna straighten that left leg and just slide the right knee in, leg in. And lunge and lift. So as you're doing this, you do have to put quite a bit of pressure down into that right ball of the foot, down into the floor, or you will lose your washcloth just like you lose your slider in class. Let's do that for 3. Keeping that core nice and strong. 2. On the last one, we're gonna hold. So we're gonna lunge, now hold it there. Left knee stays bent. You're gonna pull that right knee in by bending it and then straighten it back again. That's it, and bend. Pushing down into the ball of the foot. Good, keeping those hips nice and square. You got it, let's do that 3 more times. Pressing it back for 3. Keep pulling your left hip back, 2. Last one, you're gonna straighten the leg. Keep the leg straight. Now you're gonna slide that right leg over to your left and then over to your right. That's it. So you stay in that lunge with the left knee. There you go. Perfect. Sliding back and forth for 3. Good. Push down into the ball of the foot. Don't lose that washcloth. Washing your floors at the same time. 2.
Multitasking.
Multitasking. Good. One more time.
should use a Swiffer.
Yeah. There you go. And lifting it in. Good. Let's switch it over to the other side. So underneath of the left ball of the foot, you're going to start down in your lunge. Let's straighten that left leg. Now that right leg will straighten as you pull in and then pressing back. So the back leg stays straight the whole time for this exercise. That's it. Good. Maybe you could put some floor cleaner underneath of that washcloth. Might be a bit slippery though. Caution. Good. Okay, 3 more. We'll go for 3. Looks great. Getting a nice glute butte workout here. Good. 2. Last one, you're gonna lunge. You're gonna hold that right knee nice and bent. Bend that left knee in, pull it in, and push it back again. That's it. Down and away. We're gonna keep pulling that right hip back for 4. 3. Nice. 2. One more time. You're gonna keep that left leg straight. It's gonna slide over to the right and then over to the left. That's it. Good for 3. Pushing down into the floor. 2. Nicely done. One more time. Good. And then sliding it on in. From there, you're going to come into external rotation. That's it. And you're going to come into a squat position. So we have the washcloth underneath of the right foot. So coming into your squat, you're going to slide that right leg out and then you're going to pull it back in. That's it. Good. And squeezing in. Think about pressing those thigh bones back towards the wall behind you, really opening up through those hips for 4.
I kind of feel like I'm on the reformer right now.
Reformer at home. There you go. All you need is a washcloth. Good. 2. One more time. Good. And sliding it in. We're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. That's it. Good, and we'll squat it down, coming into our skating exercise on the reformer. Nice, pressing the thigh bones back, really opening up through those hips. Nice. If you wanted to add in some upper body work here, you can also add your toning balls, your cans into your hands as well. That's an option as well for you. Looking for a little bit more for 3, 2, one more time. Awesome, okay. Now we're going to do a plank, but I think we'll use a clean washcloth.
Yes.
So we could just grab that And now we're going to take this washcloth underneath of your right hand. Option, oh, and you can take your blanket as well, Holly, if you want to use that underneath of your knees to start. Perfect. Okay, so you can tuck your toes under here and maintain the all fours position as modification 1. If you're looking for a little bit more strength, you're going to pop it right up into a plank position. No, you can change your mind at any time. Core stays engaged. You're going to slide that right arm forward and back. Doesn't have to go very far. That's it. Yeah, just forward and back. Don't jump ahead of me. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take it into a little circle out. Circle out to the right. There you go. Keeping those hips square. If you're getting tired, please come down onto your knees. Reset. Awesome. For 2. Good. Let's do that one more time. And then sliding down onto those knees. Awesome. All right, we'll do the other side. So underneath your left hand. Option to keep those knees down, of course. Okay, guys? And we're just going to take that left arm forward, in or out of your plank. Option to go wider with your legs as well. That's going to give you more stability to be able to move that arm a little bit more, okay? For 2. And then we're going to bring it into that circle. So just circling it out. Just giving Holly a little workout here. She'll thank me later, I'm sure. For 3. You can go back to your knees if you want. 2.
No, I gotta do this for the...
She won't do it.
I gotta do it for the community.
For you guys. 1 more. Good. Awesome. And release. Awesome. Good job. All right.
I think it's time for some stretching.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really lucked out at this one.
Yeah, you sure did. I really feel like I need this, but I'll do it after. So if you want to grab your blanket, your pillow, and your belt, let's use the pillow for your head. Let's use the blanket for your head. Let's have the pillow nearby. Come down onto your back. And then let's just start with a little bit of a hamstring stretch. So you're going to grab onto that belt, place it onto your right foot, and extend your leg to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, let the toes pull towards the shin. Good. And just stay here for a few breaths. Feel like your shoulders are dropping to the floor. Good. Your arms can come straight if you want to hold closer to the foot. Or if it's better for you, elbows can be bent. Whatever is better for your wrists. Let's breathe into the back of that leg for 3 more deep breaths. Lovely. Let's bring the left foot into the belt as well. So both feet at the same time. Then we'll switch, transitioning to the other side. Good. You'll notice that one leg might be much tighter than the other. Maybe give it some extra love, a little bit of extra time if you want. If you're at home, you want to pause it for a minute, be here for longer. Take some nice deep breaths. For now, we'll do 3 more breaths. Good. Transitioning next into figure 4, thread the needle. We're going to bend into the right knee and place the left leg over top of that right thigh. Start by just opening up that left knee away from your body. And while you do that, make sure the right hip doesn't hike up too much. It stays down and stable. This might be enough for you. If you want more, go ahead and scoop up the back of that left or right thigh, pulling that left knee in closer towards your body. So as the right knee pulls in, you want to push the left knee out, just getting that counter kind of stretch and that nice stability to go deeper into the hip. You can relax the right foot a little bit, let it fall. Good, and then just release that right foot down onto the floor. Let's extend the left leg to the ceiling and then lower it down to the floor nice and straight. Slide it back up, both legs are bent, right leg lifts to the ceiling. And then bend and cross that ankle over the thigh, starting by pressing that knee out. Stabilizing down into that left hip. And then draw that leg in if you'd like to go deeper into a thread the needle. Good, opposing energies through the legs as you draw the left knee in and press the right knee out. Try to get your spine into a bit of a neutral as you push down towards the tailbone to go deeper into the right hip. Relax your shoulders and face for 3. Beautiful. Let's release the left foot to the floor. Right leg to the ceiling. Lower it down nice and slow. Slide the heel up the mat. Knees right underneath or feet underneath the knees. Grab onto that blanket, or pillow. Lift your hips up and slide the pillow underneath your hips. Let's lower the hips down. Open up the arms wide, palms up. And then let's just let the knees fall out, feet together. Option here to just keep your legs straight if that feels better, or if you have any low back pain, maybe your feet come wide and your knees fall in. Just gonna stay here for a little bit of breathing. Take a nice deep breath in through your body as deep as you can. Exhale. Inhale, widening through your rib cage, breathing into your belly. Exhale, melting into your blanket pillow. Beautiful. Take as much time here as you need. Just letting your mind fall silent, absorbing your practice. Beautiful job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, and we hope to see you soon.
Have fun at home.
Can I get my belt back?
No? Okay, fine.